Hey YouTubers, check this one out. Everybody's coronavirus this, coronavirus that. I understand all that. Alright, first time I ever went to Burger King since all this started. And I says, okay, well, you can go inside with a mask on and order your food. Well, I said that's a good thing because I want specialty sandwiches and I want them done a certain way. So, I go in.
Try to go in.
Yeah, I try to go in. The door's locked. The sign says, entry into building, you must have mask. Well, I have a mask on, and there's some guy bebopping his head in the background, waving at me. And I'm like, well, you going to let me in? And he just wanders off, bebopping. So I come out and out back to the parking lot, and there's a guy in the back by the trash, and looks like a manager. He's talking to one of the employees. I said, hey, are they open? He says, yeah, they're coming in now. They're going to come in and open it up for you right now. Okay, cool.
6 o'clock at night.
You know, yeah, 6 o'clock at night. You know, I thought they were open all day. But, okay, so I get inside. You know, I'm the first one in line, of course, because there's nobody else there. And I pull out a list that I have marked down on a piece of paper. You know, hold on. Let me make sure I show everything on here. So, that, you know, I don't want stupid shit to come back and say that I didn't go in there with a list and all this, that, and the other thing. Okay, here. See, I come back with a Burger King list, you know, for specialty order, you know, and say, you know, and I talk to this lady very nice, you know, very nicely, and tell her exactly what I want, and, you know, she took her time, punched it all in, and I waited off to the side, waiting for my stuff, and because you can't sit and eat there, you got to take it out. You can go in and get it, but you can't eat there, which is okay, especially when there's a line of cars outside. So I get home, you know, which is like 10 minutes down the road. I get here, and yeah, after waiting 20 minutes for the food. Now, I get here, and I start pulling the stuff out of the bag, you know, here's this sandwich, here's that sandwich. And we start opening up bags. The first thing I find is a fucking cockroach. Then the second thing I find is that all of my order, all $30-some of it, is all screwed up. Now, how can it be screwed up when you're sitting there pushing buttons and putting in everything that I want on a sandwich? And then I find out that there's stuff missing. Totally missing. You know, like spicy chicken, you know, missing. How can you forget this shit? You know, I'm been there for 20 minutes. Where the hell's my shit? So now I said, okay, my wife is like, calm down. I'm like, no. This is my earned money. And, you know, it's $30-some. I'm like, oh my God. Oh, don't even get me started on, they never have their milkshake machine running. Never. Never, ever, ever. So, I come here, I get on, you know, the internet, and then I figure, okay, I'll call the store.
Nope.
Okay, the number dials, and then it stops dialing.
And hangs up.
And then hangs up. So, I call the next one in line, and it does the same thing. And then I try to call corporate, and it does the same fucking thing. So, I'm just wondering here.
Who do you complain to?
Who do you complain about this shit? You know, let alone it's coronavirus. You want me to come into your business. Here's a whole nother scenario here. I come into your business, covered with the mask, look like I'm gonna, you know, rob the place because I'm 6'2", 200 and some pounds, and I got a mask over my face. Where I just thought about it, and I'm just thought about it while I'm sitting there with my wife, and I'm like, you know what? Not one of them, not one, had a mask on.
No hairnets?
No hairnets, no gloves. I'm like, you know, I was just happy that the store was open. And then I'm sitting back and thinking all this shit.
Yeah, no.
What was I freaking thinking? I wasn't thinking. So, the store, okay? I'm gonna put the store out there, man. The store is on Mason Ave in Daytona Beach, Florida. Or not Mason Ave. I'm sorry, on Nova Road. All right, it's right by Mason Ave. All right. I don't know the address, but it's in Daytona Beach, Florida. It's the only one on Nova Road. I just don't know what to do. You know, I'm so distraught over how, you know, this is all played out. You know, all I wanted to do was go get some food, sit down, have a nice meal with my wife and my animals, and, you know.
I want to eat my bacon cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Have a good time.
But, you know, what are you supposed to do? You know, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep trying to get a hold of the store or go back down to the store. Now I'm sure everybody's going to say, why didn't you go back down to the store? I had to take a taxi there because my car is not running. And then I had to take a taxi back, which was another $20. See, I did this just for my wife to do something special for her, you know, even though this is what she wanted. But then you come with all this bull crap, and
the only thing she got that was right was the onion ring.
Yeah. Well, you can't mess up onion rings, and you know that's the only thing that we did get right. You know, was one onion ring. You know, hey, got the onion ring. Everything else, no. Everything else screwed up, yes. So, like I said,
We're missing
Nova Road, Daytona Beach.
Burger King.
Yeah, Burger King. Sorry, man. I'm a Burger King fan. You know, I've been with you since, you know, the early 80s. And
Not anymore.
I'm tired of it. I'm going to have to call corporate and get down there again. I'll have to get the work truck and go down and see somebody tomorrow about it. But it's just sad day here in Florida. Yeah. And hope you like my video. Let me know. Bye, y'all.